Why most AI initiatives fail. Almost every firm is exploring AI. Some are testing chatbots, some are buying new software, some are launching pilot projects. Yet many struggle to generate meaningful business value. Why? Because they start with technology instead of a business problem. The most successful firms ask a different question. What problem are we trying to solve? For example, for architecture and design, reduce time spent creating specifications, improve project coordination, minimize, rework, accelerate documentation. And for commercial real estate, it could be improve workplace utilization, reduce operating costs, optimize portfolios, improve decision-making. Once the problem is clear, the technology becomes much easier to select. This series will help you understand which types of AI exist, which business problems they solve, how to use AI responsibly, how to implement AI successfully inside your organization.
The 7 types of AI. When most people hear the term AI, they think of ChatGPT, but AI is much broader than that. Different types of AI solve different business problems, improve different workflows, and create value in different ways. Understanding these categories helps you identify where AI can improve productivity, reduce risk, increase efficiency, and drive better business outcomes. 1. Conversational AI. This is the type of AI most people are familiar with. It works with language and helps people create, summarize, organize, and communicate information. Think about how much time teams spend writing meeting minutes, reviewing project information, searching through specifications, answering questions, creating reports, or summarizing documents. Conversational AI helps reduce that effort and allows teams to spend more time on higher value work. The biggest benefit is productivity. Less time documenting, more time designing, managing projects, and serving clients. 2. Recognition, AI recognition. AI helps computers understand documents, drawings, images, photographs, and visual information. Instead of manually reviewing hundreds of drawings, site photos, lease documents, inspection reports, or project records, AI can quickly extract and organize information. Think of it as giving a computer the ability to see and read. The biggest benefit is speed. Information that might take hours or days to review manually can be analyzed in minutes. 3. Predictive AI. AI looks at historical information to identify patterns and forecast future outcomes. Just as experienced project managers learn from past projects, predictive AI learns from historical data and helps identify risks before they become problems. It can help answer questions like, which projects are most likely to experience delays? Where are coordination issues likely to occur? Which assets may require maintenance? Which workplaces may become underutilized? The biggest benefit is better decision-making. Instead of reacting to problems, teams can act before they occur. 4. Optimization AI helps evaluate multiple options and identify the best solution. Designers do this every day. Project teams compare alternatives, evaluate trade-offs, and determine the most effective approach. Optimization AI can perform that analysis much faster. It can help improve layouts, circulation, occupancy strategies, portfolio decisions, scheduling, and resource allocation. The biggest benefit is efficiency. It helps teams reach better solutions faster. 5. Personalization AI. Not every client, building, workplace, or occupant is the same. Personalization AI adapts recommendations based on specific users, behaviors, preferences, and needs. Instead of delivering generic recommendations, it creates more relevant experiences. For example, a workplace strategy may be different for engineers than for sales teams. A hospitality experience may be different for business travelers than for vacation guests. The biggest benefit is user experience. Better personalization often leads to higher satisfaction and better outcomes. 6. Autonomous AI. Autonomous AI performs tasks with minimal human involvement. Think about repetitive administrative activities that consume valuable time, routing information, tracking deliverables, managing workflows, assigning tasks, coordinating routine processes. Autonomous AI helps automate those activities so teams can focus on more strategic work. The biggest benefit is scalability. Organizations can handle more work without increasing administrative effort. 7. Pattern and anomaly detection. Some of the most valuable insights are hidden inside large amounts of data. Pattern and anomaly detection AI helps identify trends, risks, unusual conditions, and hidden opportunities that humans may not notice. For example, a recurring project issue across multiple jobs, an unexpected increase in operating costs, an unusual energy consumption pattern, a budget trend that suggests future overruns. The biggest benefit is risk reduction. It helps organizations identify problems earlier and make better decisions.
Building trust in AI, every drawing, report, recommendation, and strategy delivered to a client carries accountability. That does not change because AI is involved. The question is not, can AI do this? The question is, can we trust it? There are two kinds of concerns. Emotional concerns: will AI replace jobs? Will expertise become less valuable? Will professional judgment matter less? History suggests technology changes work more than it replaces it. Human expertise remains critical. Practical concerns: is the data accurate? Is client information protected? Can we understand the recommendation? Who approves the output? Who is accountable? To address these concerns, organizations need 5 things. Ethical AI: use AI in ways that align with professional and organizational values. Responsible AI: a human remains accountable for important decisions. Transparent AI: understand where information comes from. Governed AI: establish review and approval processes. Explainable AI: whenever possible, understand why a recommendation was made. Before AI influences any client deliverable, ask, what problem are we solving? What data is being used? Who is accountable?
Helps evaluate.
Make the same mistake when starting an AI initiative. They begin by looking for a tool. The firms seeing the greatest results start somewhere else. They start with a business problem. Think about how projects are delivered today. Whether you're designing a workplace, managing a capital project, overseeing a portfolio, or running facilities operations, your goal isn't to use AI. Your goal is to improve outcomes. The technology is simply a tool to get there. Phase 1. Business understanding. Start by clearly defining the problem. Are your teams spending too much time creating specifications? Are projects experiencing coordination issues that lead to RFIs and rework? Are workplace decisions being made without enough data? Are operating costs increasing? Is portfolio performance below expectations? Before discussing AI, define what success looks like. Because if you can't clearly describe the problem, you won't know whether the solution is working. Phase 2. Data understanding. Once the problem is clear, understand what information is available. Where does the information live? Is it in drawings, BIM models, specifications, schedules, meeting notes, occupancy reports, lease data, maintenance records, or spreadsheets? More importantly, can you trust it? AI learns from the information you provide. If the data is incomplete, outdated, or inconsistent, the results will be too. Good decisions require good information. Phase 3. Data preparation. Now prepare the information so it can be used effectively. This often means cleaning, organizing, standardizing, and connecting information from multiple systems. Most organizations discover that the biggest challenge isn't the AI itself, it's the data. Project information is often spread across emails, PDFs, spreadsheets, shared drives, BIM models, and disconnected software platforms. Before AI can create value, the information needs to be organized. Think of it like preparing a site before construction begins. A strong building starts with a strong foundation. The same is true for AI. Phase 4. Solution development. Now it's time to select the right solution. The goal is not to implement the most advanced AI. The goal is to solve the business problem with the simplest and most practical solution possible. Sometimes that's a chatbot, sometimes it's workflow automation, sometimes it's predictive analytics, sometimes it's not AI at all. The best solution is the one that improves productivity, reduces risk, saves time, or increases profitability without disrupting how people work. Phase 5. Evaluation. Before rolling it out across the organization, test it in real-world situations. Can it work with actual project documents? Can it handle real schedules, specifications, lease data, occupancy reports, and project records? Does it save time? Does it improve decision-making? Do people trust the results? If the solution doesn't work in real workflows, it won't be adopted regardless of how impressive it looks in a demo. Phase 6. Operationalization. Once the solution proves its value, integrate it into everyday operations. Train teams, monitor performance, update data, improve workflows, establish governance. Most importantly, define ownership. Who is responsible for the output? Who reviews it? Who makes the final decision? AI can support decisions, but accountability always remains with people. The key takeaway: successful AI adoption is not primarily a technology challenge. It's a workflow challenge, it's a data challenge, it's a business challenge. The organizations creating the most value from AI are not necessarily using the most advanced tools. They're the ones that understand their processes, their data, and their business objectives before implementing technology. Before starting any AI initiative, ask 3 simple questions. What problem are we trying to solve? Do we have the data needed to solve it? Who is accountable for the outcome? Answer those 3 questions first, and you'll be far more likely to improve productivity, reduce risk, increase efficiency, and create measurable business value from AI.